Okay, for the new item, something I have never ever tried, but I think it's been around there for a long time. And it's actually a pretty Hello everyone and welcome to another Trader Joe's haul. Today is May 17th, 2026. It is a Sunday. Getting ready to go to the parks this evening for a stream, but before that, I had to check out what's new at Trader Joe's. I didn't really look at the new stuff, but I did get a couple of things that I have not purchased there before. Busy, it's always busy. Well, it's busy every day, but Sundays are crazy. But I procrastinated and did not go, so today I went. And I also got gas at Costco, so quite a thrilling afternoon. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, I have my first bag here, or I should say my first look here. I love this. I love this so much. It has day and night handles. It can fit so much. They really packed it in there, but it's a good sturdy bag. I really, really like this one. All right, so some returning foods that are kind of like staples. They're just quick grabs when you need something to eat, which is really good, or take them to lunch with you, right, if you have a microwave where you are. But we love these char siu bao. Char siu bao. So I got quite a few of these. And they're frozen. They're in the frozen section. They are $3.99 each, so it's like a buck a bao. I forget how many I got. I think I got one more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. About 5 of those. That way Mr. California can take them to work if he wants and have a quick lunch. I think there's one more. All right, so we got those. Those are returning. I always get my corn. I used to get the regular. Now I get the organic super sweet cut corn. I think I got 2 of those, but there's only 1 in this bag. I need to double check, but I feel like these are still $1.99. They are the hash brown patties. Delicious. I just cook them in the air fryer. I got some English muffins too, so you can do like an egg with the English muffin in the middle, kind of your own, without the sausage. So an egg McMuffin, right? A little bit better for you when you make it at home. There, they have the Trader Joe's sour cream, which is really, really good. I just chose to get the organic, and for organic, you have to get the Nancy's probiotic. And I'll use this for, any of our like dishes that I'm making, or I use it when I make salad dressing. So I'll use sour cream or yogurt, depending on what I have. I have both now because I got my yogurt. Some treats. These are the Way More chocolate chip cookies. These are really good. Dunkers are good too. My family always loved the Dunkers. Those are really great. They're just, little chocolate chip. Got a little bit of condensation, but you can see. Perfect size. You can dip them. They're delicious. I did get, these are some quick grab yogurts. These are $3.99 now. I feel like they've gone up as everything has. But this is the strawberry banana. They have a mango. What was it? It was mango and another flavor was the other selection. And this is the yogurt. I got this last time, for the first time. For the first time in forever. No, the first time I got this last time. It's strained, thick and creamy Greek yogurt. It's the Trader Joe's brand. 15 grams of protein per serving. It's whole milk, but it's delicious. It's really, really good. I had this with fruit. Also, like I said, I use it in my dressings, or anytime, it can be a sour cream substitute. I think it can, like when you're making baked potatoes and things like that. Some people have a very discerning palate and they know when it's not sour cream, but it works for me. But this is their thick and creamy Greek yogurt. But 15 grams of protein per. I thought that was pretty good. This is the Trader Joe's organic barbecue sauce. It's Kansas City style. So when I went to Costco last time, I did pick up pork loin, and there turned out to be, I thought there was only 2 in it. There were 4. I used one. I did the crock pot, and I made, I wish I would have took pictures. I made shredded pork, and then I put the barbecue sauce. I think I had got Stubbs because I was at a different store. I think I went to Target and I got Stubbs. But the Trader Joe's is really, really good. I don't know if I've tried Peach Paradise. I only got one. This is my kombucha. But I was kind of feeling like I needed a little boost. So we are going to have that today. And then the only other sweet item I got was this. So I know my husband loves these. They're ice cream sandwiches with the chocolate chips around them. We've got some low-fat milk in the carton. We feel like it tastes better when it's in the carton. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but that's our perception. And then I got him his chocolate milk, which is really good. This one is fair trade, also whole milk, but it's kind of like a treat, right? You have it as a treat. All right, 1 bag down. And what I like, see, you can just, it's collapsible, so easy to store. Oh my goodness, Eddie. All right, this is our second bag. Refilling my romaine lettuce for our salads because I also got salmon. And then I just got a few things like the corn. I got our organic broccoli florets. So those can be on, you know, different things or with different meals. There's certain staples that I like to get that I'm like, I know I can just throw those in right with rice and whatever protein, things like that. Also, I got some organic zucchini. There's 2 here. These I will use, like if I make spaghetti, I can cut them up, kind of dice them up and put them in with the sauce. And then here are the salmon, portion salmon. Still $9.99 a pound. So you can see right there. You can see through the bag what kind of pieces you're going to get, because sometimes it's the bigger, flatter pieces, but I try to get the kind of the thicker fillets. This I'm going to do right away. I got cucumbers again. I always do this, and then I don't use them soon enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these up, and I'm going to put them in vinegar and a little bit of oil, and then throw in some garlic, some sliced onion, and a can of garbanzo beans, and then you just let those kind of marinate in the fridge. It's delicious. And then you can eat it just like that. My dad used to always do that. He would make it, and I loved it. But then we also would, and you can do this, you can also use it as a topping for your salad, right? Just something fresh there. I finally got tartar sauce. So when I went to Costco, if you remember, I got the beer battered fish fillets. Yeah. Which I have not opened the box yet. We have not tried them because I wanted tartar sauce. So review to come soon. I picked up some kosher. If I go to Costco, I'll get the Grillo. But their pickles are really good too. I got 2 bags. So here's our other salmon. I get 2 of those. We can have a few salads this week. And I picked up, okay, here's my other corn too. I just got 2 bags of the corn. I got frozen strawberries, organic strawberries. and I got frozen cherries. What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to make my own quick jam. I tried having like a store-bought jam, and it was hard to do. And it's nothing special. I just, you heat these in a saucepan with, you can put sweetener. I have my monk fruit now, so I'm going to use that. And you just kind of, I don't know what the specific terms are, but you just kind of cook them down, and then I mash them up a little bit, and then you can usually keep them for a few days in the fridge and use them. So I don't make it until I know I'm gonna use it. But since I got my yogurt, I know I can put them as a topping over my yogurt. And I also got some, I think it's French bread. I'll show you when we get to it. That I could use with peanut butter too in the quick jam. I haven't had rice in a while in the house, and just trying to not do so much of the, the white carbs, but I just like to have it, because sometimes you just want a little side of rice, and I had 0. I got Monterey Jack again, so I'm just going to shred my own. I got some items that I can use this for. We used the last box of our mac and cheese today. These are like, I think these are they 99? They used to be 99 cents. They might be $1.19 now. But at the end, like I do, I will include my receipt. I am loving this, if you can see. So these are just whole peeled tomatoes with a basil leaf, so they're stewed, imported from Italy. Tomatoes, tomato juice, basil leaf. That's all you need. And I've been using this for spaghetti sauce. That's all I'm using. I put a little bit of cane sugar in it just to, give it a little sweetness, but it really didn't need anything else. So I just use that. I don't buy jars of pasta sauce or anything. I just use the tomatoes. And long ago, I got 3 of these. Long ago, when the kids were really young, it was, it cost a lot less to buy. I used to buy the Hunt's. I don't know what the ingredients are now, but they were pretty basic back then. But there was a Hunt's can. It wasn't round like this, but it was a little bit kind of taller. So I don't think it had as much as this. But it was the cheapest. I think it was like $1. And it was really good. And then I just doctored it up. You put your garlic, you put your onions, and I would always add veggies and Parmesan cheese on top. So that worked perfectly for us before too. So less is more, right? All right, 2 down. I didn't go super crazy today. Like I said, it was really busy, so I tried to hurry through, and I regretted not getting chocolate because I got 0 chocolate for myself, and I really got in the car and I was like, oh man, I really could go for some chocolate. I got some organic black beans. Oh, I forgot to get, darn it. I forgot to get more bacon. I had cut the ends off of the bacon and then in a frying pan, kind of fried those up. And then I put 2 cans of the black beans in it and, just simmered it. Oh my goodness, it was so good. And we just had that. We put some sour cream on top and lettuce. I didn't even have cheese. We just did that. It was delicious. My favorite chip of the year at Trader Joe's. These are new. They've never had just a plain barbecue potato chip. As you can see, this was my snack after I left there. I had to go get gas at Costco. So I dug into the chips and I got another one for backup. But pretty basic. It's, garlic powder, onion powder, cinnamon, clove, paprika. It's pretty good in ingredients. I do see maltodextrin and dextrose, so you know, it's not a something I guess you should eat every single day. I say that because I would, but delicious nonetheless. A lot better in the ingredient section than a lot of the other brands, so I feel pretty good about that. I got these are like their Hawaiian rolls, the Aloha rolls. I think these were like $3 something, which I know if I go to Costco I could get the Hawaiian rolls. Probably for that same price you would get a double pack, but I don't know when I'm going to be going there. So I got these because I thought I could do another pork tenderloin in the crock pot and do the barbecued pulled pork, and then we could have with the rolls instead of buns. I got bananas. We haven't had bananas in a little while. And then just some loose veggies because I hope to make chili. So I got an orange, very pretty orange bell pepper. There's a receipt that we'll look at later. I got one jalapeno, a red onion, two more things in, oh yeah, the cheese, some garlic, and this I like to crumble into our salads. This is a white Stilton cheese, but it has apricot pieces in it. Oh, it's delicious, delicious. All right, last bag. Squish them out. Chips here. Okay. So I got this. I don't think I've gotten this before. It's hearth baked French loaf, old world style. It just, you could smell it, and it just was so fresh. And I wasn't going to Whole Foods because Whole Foods has like fresh baked sourdough half loaves that are like $2 that I would normally get. But I knew I wasn't going to go there, so I'm like, let me just get these here. So that, I would consider that a new one. These are $1.99. But if you have some eggs, you could just make an egg McMuffin. They're really good, delicious. And they don't, you know, the Thomases, of course, are the OG. But these pull apart a little bit better. They're a little bit bigger. My daughter made dinner the other night, and she used these. She got these for the first time. They're carb savvy tortillas made with whole wheat. 9 grams of total carbs per serving, and then I think the total fat 1.5, total dietary fiber is 8, and protein is 3 grams. So, but they were delicious. They were delicious, and they were like 3 something, I think. So we will do something with those. I got some organic raisins because those are good in oatmeal or just to eat. But I got the organic ones because they are grapes first and then they become raisins. So since the skin is on them, I get the organic, even though I wanted to get the yellow raisins. And then if I make chili, I thought, oh, the walking taco at Universal. That's what I really want to make. But chili would work too. But I got the corn chip dippers. These are delicious. They're packed with sodium, so that's the only problem. They are very heavy on sodium. And then I got our pasta. Now, I think these are all 99 cents or $1.19, but I got our rigatoni. I got the bows. I was just wanted to be get different types of pasta. I think those are the only 2. I might have got macaroni. And I'll go back to the macaroni. I got this again. So it's a small lot light roast coffee, Peruvian. Light roast means the caffeine level's higher. So it's the opposite. I remember learning that from when I was working at this particular company. We had a rep from Keurig, and he knew a lot about coffee, and he was like, the more you roast it, the less caffeine that it has. So you always think, oh, the darker roast, and right, it's that's going to have more caffeine, but it's actually the opposite. So light roast, I got 2 of these. These are $9.99, which is a great price for organic small lot coffee with notes of chocolate, molasses, and sweet plum. It is really good. Oops. Ah! So I did get macaroni. Because another dish I like to make is goulash. So you do the macaroni, but it's like ground beef with tomato sauce or the canned tomatoes that I have. And then you can put whatever veggies you want in there, and then you throw in the macaroni after, and it's just delicious. It's delicious. We call it goulash. I know it's a lot of different ways you can make it. You can make it with the other noodles. That's how my grandma used to make it. But I just do this goulash. Family favorite. Okay, for the new item, something I have never ever tried, but I think it's been around there for a long time. And it's actually a pretty nice large tube of toothpaste. But I got the Trader Joe's paste. Let's see. Can you get it to show? Woo! There we go. So this says fluoride-free toothpaste, whitening, peppermint. Shall we check it out? Let's check it out. I just want to smell. Very pepperminty. But yeah, no fluoride. They had a sensitive for sensitivity and whitening, and that one had fluoride. But it's just a white paste. No fancy schmancies. So I'll let you know how that is, but new item for us. We were out of toothpaste, so this is perfect because I didn't have to go to Target. And I think we actually completed our haul. I got a lot of stuff, but I didn't get a lot of stuff, right? I think I didn't get I just got fish. I didn't get chicken. I didn't get ground beef. I didn't buy any pre-made meals, as far as sometimes I'll get the broccoli beef or those things where you have that and then you just add to it and then kind of build it up a little more. But I didn't get any of those because I want to get through what we have. I have a lot of Italian sausage in the freezer, then the pork loin, and then I have the fish fillets that are beer battered, so we got to try those. No French fries, but that's okay. I'll serve it with rice or something. And then the only other thing I did was, I think I did this on another haul. Might have been the last time I went to Trader Joe's. That sounds about right. We have a Petco next door, so I got Butters her food. She loves this food. It's all she wants. She's a happy camper. Okay, I think that's it. I am going to post my receipt at the end, as I always do. And you can see all of the items and the price for those items as of May 17th, 2026 here in Orange County. If you have any questions or any products that you want me to look for in my area, please put those down in the comments. If you have any questions about what I got here or just in general, let me know. Leave those comments. Put your comments down at the bottom, and I will see you on the next one. All right, have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.